It's not clickbait. I really am ending the vlog. Yes, I'm starting a proper daily vlog. I'm psyched. So this is the first vlog entry. But let me start this morning back in New York City. Yeah, I was a YouTuber before I was a vlogger, and I was a filmmaker before I was a YouTuber. I'm not gonna give any of that up. It's just this, the last, whatever, 18 months, 500, 600 videos. This experiment, it's over.
What are you doing?
Bye, girls. You know, when I think back to why I started this vlog, I spent so much of that time sitting here talking to you about this premise, about this idea that I need to challenge myself creatively. And I'd gotten lazy on this platform and I hadn't been posting. And by issuing a mandate to post every single day, I would challenge myself creatively in a way I'd never done before. And that's exactly what happened. And I think for the first year of doing this, I felt that fire under my ass. I felt that challenge every single day. I woke up every day thinking, what can I do today to make the greatest video possible? Marlon, you see how famous you are now?
Really?
You seen this?
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice.
The most famous UPS man.
Real.
Internet celebrity, Marlon. They love you, man.
You know what's gonna happen up here now, right? It's gonna be Marlon and Casey.
Yeah, partners. Partners in crime. And I don't know, probably like 6 months ago, something like that, it started to get easy. I found a rhythm. I found a system for approaching this daily video that was no longer a challenge. And this vlog, I feel like, turned into the one thing that I didn't want it to be when I started, which is just me making a little video about what my day was every single day. The creative challenge faded away, something easier took its place, and then that easier thing was exasperated by wild success on YouTube. Since starting this vlog, I've earned over 5 million subscribers. I've done over 1 billion views since starting this vlog. And that success, combined with kind of a creative complacency, I think yielded something that I don't like, something I'm not proud of, which is that, like, I know how to do this and do it in a way that's pretty easy and have it make me very successful on YouTube and make a great living via AdSense and grow this reach. But what it hasn't been doing is challenging me. It hasn't been the creative fist fight that I want and need every single day. And the more I wrestle with how to find that creative challenge, the more I realize I will never find it as long as 16 hours out of my 24-hour day I'm dedicated to uploading this daily video. I have to kill this before I can give birth to what's next. Come on, I look like I'm from the future, which is all I ever want when it comes to fashion. You know, it's like my favorite metaphor, which is like that Tarzan metaphor that I talk about. It couldn't be more appropriate. This idea that like life or career, my career is this huge jungle that I'm trying to navigate my way through. And the only way to get from one side of the jungle to the other, the only way to get to where I want to be in my career is by swinging from vine to vine and grabbing onto that next opportunity, that next vine to take me closer to where I want to be. And the trouble with success is that it makes you very comfortable. And look, in September, inside of one 28-day window, I did 155 million views and I earned 1.1 million subscribers. That's a kind of YouTube success that is like, I could have never imagined when I started. And that makes you very comfortable. that kind of success says to me, good, just keep doing what I'm doing right now and this success will continue. But that means holding on to that one vine in the jungle and not reaching for what's next. And the more I thought about, like, how am I going to progress my career? How am I going to figure out how is my career going to evolve? How am I going to figure out what's next in my career? The more I realize I have to first let go of this vine before I can grab on to what's next. And when I think of risk, I think of like my 19-year-old self abandoning my job in Connecticut and running to New York City with nothing and taking a big chance on this dream to become a filmmaker. But in success, and look, I'm 35 years old and I make a great living doing what I love. I think I've found some degree of success in my life. When you've found success, risk, it's a whole lot different. Because risk means jeopardizing what you've earned, what you have. And giving up this vlog is certainly risk. This is a tremendous risk, but the thing that this vlog has yielded is opportunity. By reaching almost 5 million people a day via this channel, via this, it's presented me with just this tidal wave of opportunity. And the more I look around at that opportunity and the more I think of, what do I want out of my career? Do I want to be making vlogs when I'm 40 years old? And the answer is no. Like, a career is always about progress. It's never arriving in one place and staying there. I've always approached everything with that mentality. Certainly when I think of the long game that is my career, this was a big stepping stone, but this was not the finish line. And that's a really scary thing to admit to yourself, especially when my channel is still growing. But that's not enough of a reason to not embrace something new. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And what I'm doing next is a whole nother video that I will dive into and share the intimacies of with you. But it's time to embrace a new opportunity. It's time to push for something else. Because the success of this vlog has not satiated my appetite. It's only made me more hungry. This is the most literal example of that platitude I love to share, that is, with each success comes a bigger, more ambitious goal. With the success of this vlog, it has only made me hungrier. And I'm acting on that right now by moving on from this vlog. You can do it.
You did it.
So what does that mean for this channel? Well, first, I'm not giving up YouTube at all. I will be uploading regularly. I will continue to pump out videos, but different kinds of videos. The kinds of videos that take a little thinking, more than a day to produce. The kinds of videos that I have to really envelop myself in before I can make.
Honda ain't got a motor like my Honda. My Anaconda don't want none unless you got funds, hon. You can do side bends or sit-ups, but please don't lose that black.
So thank you for coming along with me on this journey that has been the last 1.5 years. Thank you for letting me share my life and my perspectives and my ideas with you. And that's kind of it. Stopping is not easy. I thought about going to like 2 episodes a week or 3 episodes a week, but then I realized I can't grab on to what's next unless I completely let go of this. So the only way to truly move on is just to drop the mic. So with that,
who's gonna tell you when it's too late? so great. You can't go